Here we go. This is interesting. So Nick is now on the Shining Force, and he has replaced one of my characters. He replaced Natasha, who I think is probably better than May. And it's pretty close. And I could chuck off anybody. You know, there's three at the bottom, I would say. There's May, there's Jahar, and there's Natasha. Now, Natasha is better than May. So it comes down to, do I want to keep Jahar or do I want to keep May? Now, I think it doesn't matter. I don't think either of them are going to have any bearing on the fight. I think Bolt 2 is probably worth getting, just in case it carries over into Book 3 or 4, which are only a few battles, so I don't think it will. But with all that logic given, I'm going to replace Jahar. I'm also going to use the Turbo Pepper on Prince Nick. Oh, you've got a quick ring. Running Pimento. He's going to go on Prince Nick. That's the best chance he has of rushing through the middle and hitting the boss, which is all he really needs to do. Okay, so then I've got to give the quick ring away. Right, I'm not sure who benefits most from the quick ring. Our most important people in this fight are the knights and the archers. They're the ones that are going to do all the damage. So I'm going to give this to Dawn. Okay, and now I've got all these stat boosting items. I'm going to use all of them on Nick. Eric. I knew what I meant. Although Nick isn't a bad choice at all, I'm going to use them all on Eric. Damn, the power of these things has been turned up, I think, in this book. Oh yeah, you are still in the party. I was going to say not in the party, but you are. I'm not convinced you need a movement ring, though. I think we'd be better giving that to probably the samurai. Oh, there aren't that many. I wonder if that's because I've missed a load. Right, so I think that is the ultimate Shining Force I can create out of the people I have. I might be better with fewer mages and more Jahars. But without grinding, they're all so far behind, it's just not worth the effort. And I'm not going to buy any healing herbs, because the final boss will kill them or it won't. Right, we need to go up the centre as fast as possible. Do I want you to take damage? Not particularly, but you'll have to. Also, I think I was an idiot and didn't equip the healer with that ring. So I had the ring, but I didn't equip it. So my melee characters can take out the little crappy things that keep turning up. Heal level 3 should still reach Dawn. I think you might get hit from both angles there. See that critical sword that you can actually use? Ah, this is a bad setup. Oh, I made a bit of a mess of this. Oh well, let's just keep ploughing on. Oh, I got lucky there. That doesn't do anything special against the nobodies. I could probably set you up in a better way. Oh, that's nice, goes down well. That's a nasty one. And do you remember when the old book, when they used Demon Breath, they got loads of crackling? Now I got a little bit there, but not a lot. I wonder if the perfect sync has solved that a little bit. I don't really want you to be faffing about with those crappy little ion dolls. This has got to be it, surely. Concentrating so hard on this. can't risk Rush dying because he's the one with the healing rain. This is too early, probably. Yeah, it was. I've not got a good setup here again. None of these places are good. I might regret that. Actually, you should have probably just gone up to it and punched it in the face. Then it would be dead by now. Oh, I got away with it. Now you are quite useful to me. More useful than most. He got 2 of those in a row. Well, that screws up my old plan. One XP game. Right, who here needs healing the most? Oh, nobody. Randolph does. Hey, that was worth having. Need to be careful because there's a good chance I'll get defeated still. I might well need my aggress spell. Freeze level 2 is no longer a massive threat compared to pretty much everything else on the level. I know that those two are too close, but I'm just hoping and praying Eric will get a turn soon. Oh, no. Might still be an oh fuck moment. What? That's not a lot of damage. I need to pull Vankar out of there. And Claude hasn't had a turn for ages. Part of me thinks there wouldn't be a bad plan to use my healing ray now. Got a fair bit of damage spread out. I can't afford a heal level 4. Not as anyone that really needs it. Maybe my mage, but I'll just let her die. You can't reach the man in the top left who really needs healing. It's not a huge amount you can do that's all that useful. If I stand here, I've made 2 good freeze target. Not too fussed about that. Right, I could pull you out probably for now. Although I've got 4 attackers here, and none of them can be hit together. None of them... Oh, Claude's can be hit in melee. Is this game joking? I'd rather defend my archer if I can. That still leaves enough for an aggress. He might counter. And you're probably dead anyway. One XP. I hate the healing XP in this game. All of them. All the Shining Force games. It's all annoying. There's no one for you to heal, is there? No, you could do a hell. Or you could hit the evil bishop. Well, I've gone down so I can see the yellow. Oh, he's double hitting Claude now. He'll probably wipe him out next time with his physical. I know I said I was going to defend my archer. You still have no ranged spells. We're on the final boss now, Natasha. I kind of want him to just pull over a little bit. Hey! Whoa. Claude is the luckiest man alive. Pun intended. Oh yeah, I'm going to get him some red soon. He took 2 turns pretty much straight in a row. He deserves that. No, you can't kill him. I need him. Go kill a bloody magic user again. No, 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 no. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Is that really necessary? Well, at least I know something for the third time I play this game. I'm pissed off now. Although my strategy will be exactly the same. So it's not going to be very fun to watch again. The only difference is I'll kill the evil bishop first. That bishop probably only got like 3 XP or something for doing that. Well, that pleases me greatly. This is a redub, which didn't please me very much. The audio was all out of sync as well. The power of Ion is fading. My strength is leaving me. It's cold. Cold. Am I dying? Who's calling? Who's calling me? Is that you, Ion? You're taking me to Hades. No, I won't go. No! All of Cyprus's fallen comrades have come back to life. I suppose Warderer is dead. Arm seems to have gone back to Hades. But Hindle will never return. Oh. Diana, stop. Searching for him is useless. Hindle is dead. What in the world? The shrine is collapsing. Without Ion's power, there's nothing to hold it together. Everyone out. Now. No, my brother. Diana, you must leave this place. Prince Nick, we need to leave. Hurry. I can't leave Diana, and he won't move. Oh, Diana. Here. You poor lad. Diana, you can't stay here with Hindle. You'll die. What do you mean you don't care, you coward? What about your friends? Don't you think they'll mourn your loss? And me? What will I do? Don't you understand, Diana? It's not just Natasha. Everyone cares for you. Let's go, Diana. You must live for your brother, Hindle. Yes, you're right. Let's go. Everyone at their posts? That's good. Very good. Mayfair, what will become of Diana? Mayfair, it's not just Jahar. Everyone is concerned. Will Diana be leaving? Natasha. What? Prince Nick and Gaiden are trying to convince Diana to stay, but it's a difficult decision for Diana to make. What decision? I thought we were his friends. Remember, Diana has been through a tough ordeal. He knows he's welcome to stay here in Cyprus. Mayfair? Gaiden, any news? Gaiden sadly shakes his head. That bad, huh? The Prince and Diana will be out shortly. You still want to leave? Are you sure you won't change your mind? Diana nods his head slightly. I'll say no more. It'll be futile. I can't change your mind. People of Cyprus, Diana will be leaving us. Let us wish him luck. I'll be lonely around here without you, Diana. Think of me and all your friends in Cyprus once in a while. We'll never forget you. Diana, wait. Natasha, do you have something to say to Diana? When he leaves, you may never see him again. Well, hi. Natasha, follow your heart. It's not fair, leaving me like this. Don't you care about me? Diana, I'm going with you. I don't care what you say. Diana slowly nods his head in approval. This is getting too mushy for me. Diana, don't forget we're your friends too. Prince Nick, will Diana be alright? He'll be fine, Gaiden. He'll live as a hero. And one day, he'll return to Cyprus.
After a fierce battle, the Shining Force defeated the evil Eom Empire. True peace once again was restored to Cyprus. And they left Cyprus for a journey into the new frontier.
So that was the Another Story of Shining Force Part 2. And I thought that was really good actually. Especially the second half once it got difficult. Much better than Book 1, and it seemed to have a lot more new content in it as well. Book 1 did get better, for sure. But I feel like this started stronger and then kept getting stronger. It's a bit of a shame Part 3 wasn't ported to the Mega Drive. There is a translation floating around the internet for the Game Gear version, and I might well play it at some point, but I have played mobile games for a little bit on the computer through emulators and they just don't look right. I think it's mostly because the text has to be blown up so much so that you can read it on the Game Gear or whatever, and it just doesn't look right once it's blown up to PC size. But although not having the exploration does make for a worse game, I think it does make it easier to play like a little bit at a time when you get back after work, presumably designed to be played on handheld as you're going around and doing stuff, you know, on a bus or whatever. So I might well record just the odd session after work until I record the whole lot. And of course all the graphics will be novel to me, because I've never seen any of the Game Gear ports. Music was really good. Good quality and well designed. I really like the music in this game. It's just a shame they stole so many assets from the other Mega Drive games, because they clearly have some good artists on the team to do some of this stuff. Just a shame they didn't do a bit more of it. And I feel like it's a bit of a shame that not only do you fight the enemies you've already fought in Shining Force exactly the same sprites, but you then have the same people in Book 1 and Book 2. I feel like even just a palette swap would have made it a bit more novel, even if they had the same stats. You know, you probably wouldn't pick up on it if they just did a palette swap and a name change. I think the reliance on respawning stuff is partly limitations of Game Gear, I suspect. And that boss was badass. You know, someone put a lot of work into doing that, I think. It's just a shame they didn't do it for everything else. Oh, and the magic users were shit in Book 2, we can all agree. And one had good spells, and the other had good MP, and I know they were a lot lower level than my other characters. But they were just really, really shit. so I will not be taking magic users in the future in my Shining Force games. Especially if the lead character has Bolt, what's the point? Anyway, if the save state stuff works properly, the cartridges, I will be back for Book 3. Thank you for watching.